I was surfing the onlines recently looking for a good topic to talk about for my next opinionated video. You know, the videos that contain my opinion. I think you get it. And I came across a website with some really stupid pages on it. That's when it hit me, right in my brain hole. Why not just highlight some of this bullshit? I'm sure many of you would like to see it and can relate to how I feel when I see this mind-numbing shit. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That way I know to make more of them. So let's review some website page online addresses, shall we? Hyperlinks. 7 beautiful girls Justin Bieber has dated with pictures. Well, I sure in hell hope there are pictures. Riveting journalism here, folks. If you're a dude, you get to read the article and be jealous. If you're a chick, you get to read the article and be jealous. After reading it, I was jealous myself. Jealous that I was stuck there reading that article while other people were doing other things like getting a colonoscopy or a root canal. Why couldn't I be so lucky? Why did I have to make this video? I don't know. But holy shit, do I not give a rat's ass about who Justin Bieber dated. Bastard dumped me long ago. This chocolate and cheese quiz will reveal what your next boyfriend will be like. This is a BuzzFeed classic right here. Apparently based solely on preference between chocolatey foods and cheesy foods, BuzzFeed is going to determine the type of guy you'll be dating next. Not gay? Too bad. And people take this site as a legitimate news source. BuzzFeed is like a news anchor who occasionally reports accurate stories, but during most of their downtime, they're breaking into organic farms and painting the sheep's assholes with glitter paint to take photos for their anonymous Instagram account. Just because they tell the news doesn't mean you should be getting it from them, you know? I took the quiz just to check which guy I'll be dating next. Based on the fact that I like cheese generally more than I like chocolate, I got the buff athletic type. They didn't even bother to get a good quality image. It's all blurry and fucked up. If you choose all chocolatey types, you get the hot nerd. So take your pick, I guess. 10 sites like BuzzFeed for non-traditional news. I came across this little number here on a site called Turbo Future. Whoa! Whoa. The writer seems to think BuzzFeed and Reddit have a lot in common. You know, Reddit, known as one of the most intellectually rich sites on the planet. Apparently, you could just go to BuzzFeed and it's really similar. They also say BuzzFeed is a lot like Cracked. If BuzzFeed's humor was made for anyone above the age of 12 and the site had actual content, yeah, maybe it'd be kind of like Cracked. Also, you can leave comments on the articles of Turbo Future, but you may want to upload a photo because if you don't, they give you a default shady pedophile looking silhouette detective fucking weirdo. 9 kick-ass inspiring signs you can print and take to the Women's March. Holy shit. Naturally, this article is a pure gem, coming to us from Upworthy. If you had no idea why you were going to the Women's March, this site provided you with some precious insight. They have some really great signs here, such as reminder. It's give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, and not give me hashtag money and hashtag your special interests, hashtag your hate, hashtag your lies, hashtag your fear-mongering, hashtag yearning for a profit. I get how huddled masses yearn to breathe free, but how does fear-mongering yearn for a profit? Also, why the hell are there hashtags on a sign? Even if they did work on a piece of paper, hashtags don't work with spaces, morons. Here's another treasure. A quote from Audre Lorde. I am not free so long as any woman is unfree. Does that mean just in your country? Also, does being able to grow armpit hair and still be found attractive by society count as being free? Also, maybe you should take this sign to a number of places in the Middle East, where it actually makes sense in today's world. If boys will be boys, women will be presidents. Not this time, apparently. Maybe the best thing about these signs is that they don't come in high resolution. So you literally will be either waving a giant blown out super pixelated sign around, or you're going to be out there with an 8x11 inch piece of paper that no one can see. Ooh, power! They went to a Valentine's Day dance only to be turned away cruelly. This one's from Viral Nova. They're always a hot ticket. They're one of those sites that only show real quality advertisements. Like this 2,000-year-old blood sugar trick destroys diabetes fast. So kneeling on frozen peas cures diabetes now, I guess. Okay. Shocking trick restores perfect vision and apparently makes your eyes multicolored, okay? Also, when you put restores like that, I don't think you're being honest. Like, restores. It restores your vision. Oh yeah, we're here to restore your vision. Like, if you walked in like a surgeon and like, so I'm getting a heart transplant. Oh yeah, we're gonna transplant your heart. I'd be like, okay, what's going on with all the rest of my fucking organs here? What is up? This one is a personal favorite. Shocking, $3 skin trick can restore any skin type, with a photo of a demonic old woman. So if you look like this, hopefully you're surfing viral Nova. But anyway, back to the article. Apparently this mother wanted to bring her daughter to the father-daughter dance. The father, being a deadbeat apparently, was out of the picture, so the mother did something nice by making a few calls to get permission to go, despite the fact that she didn't have a penis, tragically enough. Here, they are dressed up and ready to go, looking like a couple of queens. But when they arrived at the event, they were turned away at the door. The article then very briefly explains that the mother got permission to attend by the venue the dance was being held at, but not by the school who was running the event. The venue is just there to fulfill exactly what the school told them to. She told the people there that she had been given permission to attend, but apparently the venues that she called did not plan the dance and had no real authority regarding who could and could not attend. And that's where the article ends. There. Nothing else. No follow-up. Nothing. Just the title of the video reels you in by saying they were turned away cruelly. Apparently telling a woman, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but unless the school gives permission, we can't say who can and can't attend the school's event," is cruelty. I feel bad for them, like the mom didn't call the right people, but that ain't cruelty. If the guy at the door called the mom a dirty slut and told her to take her whore daughter to someone else's dance, then sprayed them both with pig's blood, I'd say that'd be turning them away cruelly. Mom still gets a good mom award from me, though. She tried. She did. And I would have let her in, personally. Your pizza preferences will reveal a thing you do, but don't tell anyone about. Here we are at BuzzFeed again. Mainly because they're such a shithole, in my opinion, of course. This one tells you one of your deepest secrets based on your 2 favorite pizza toppings. So like if you like sausage and mushrooms, you're sexually attracted to children. Shit like that. So let's take the test here, shall we? I chose my 2 favorite toppings as peppers and onions. And here comes my biggest secret shared to the entire internet. Get ready, folks. You're gonna learn some shit today. I feel awkward leaving a store without buying anything. They explain that it's because you think everyone thinks you're stealing something. This only applies to you if you like peppers and onions on your pizza. How stupid did that just sound? I mean, really. And if you just like cheese on your pizza, you panic when you're putting change back into your wallet and there's a line behind you. See, they take shit that applies to tons of people, so you think their quizzes are accurate. How breathtakingly stupid. Our new crazy intern Gabe got a bunch of her girlfriends and guy friends together to drink semen cocktails. Here's how that went. You know, Vice, if there's one thing you can do to solidify yourself as a legit news source, it's definitely doing a story on one of your gross-ass interns chugging spunk. I'm surprised she doesn't run the entire company with how things seem to be going in 2017 so far. How do you get a job at Vice? Well, some companies have you piss in a cup, but here at Vice, we have you jizz in it. And then we mix it in alcoholic beverages and write articles about it because we're fucking morons. This seems so much like a parody, but this isn't The Onion, it's Vice. So I'm thinking these assholes actually drank jizz, and they feel like they're carving some new path to the future. I think you're all just fucking idiots, to be completely honest. Disney severs ties with YouTube star PewDiePie after anti-Semitic posts. Nothing really any more to say on that one, I don't think. Fuck. 23 hacks that'll make university that little bit easier for you. Here's another BuzzFeed gold mine. I'm sorry, this site is just so full of material, so I gotta hop on that. They claim they've got all the hacks for all your life problems. These are hacks, guys. Hacks! Check out these hacks. So hacky. They got one here that says the free food fair. Participate in giveaways and student fairs for free food. Whoa, mind hacked. If you're too lazy to wash your own dirty dishes, buy the cheapest cling wrap from Kohl's or Woolies. And what the fuck are those places? I don't even know. And cover your plate with the cling wrap before you put food on it. After you eat, you just have to throw the plastic wrap away. No more dirty dishes. Holy shit. Are we trying to make university easier, or are we trying to make people morbidly obese and incompetent? I can imagine cutting a piece of meat on a fucking bed of cling wrap. Sounds awesome. Imagine how much you may accidentally eat, too. Hell, here's another hack. How about you eat tons of cling wrap until it binds you up, and then you only have to take a shit like once a month? That makes things way easier in the long run. Fuck me, right? The font changer hack says how to make periods in a larger sized font to make a paper seem longer. Are we in fucking elementary school? You make your periods bigger. If any teacher noticed that, if I was a professor and noticed that, I think I would probably just be like, are you kidding me? How old are you? This is university, okay? I did this shit when I was in fucking 4th grade. The seasoned professional hack says to keep various spices and shit in your room so you can make food taste better. Whoa, crazy. I didn't know spices did that. Here's a BuzzFeed grade hack from me. This one's on the fucking house. Those weird long things coming out of your shoes, tie them and you'll find your shoes stop falling off and you won't trip as much. Oh my God, I'm a super hacker. I feel so hacky. Oh my God. The last one here isn't really an article. I was on the dumpster orgy website that is Mike.com, and suddenly a call to action to sign up for their newsletter popped up on screen, and I just had to include it here. It says, "Who run the world? Girls. Sign up for Mike's Feminist of the Day newsletter." Yeah, sure, some of them. Men also run the world. Actually, currently, a lot more men run the world than women. Not saying that's a good thing or anything, but do feminists really fall for this pandering bullshit? The dudes over at Mike might as well be patting you on the head, feeding you a treat. "You're such a powerful girl. You're so powerful, aren't you? You feel so empowered. Ooh, big girl coming through. Ooh, you so tough." Give me a fucking break. That's some gag-worthy shit. I've got nothing against women, and certainly nothing against women leaders. Sure, I'd like more women in places of power, but really I'm mainly just concerned that the person can get the shit done the way it should be done. And if that's a woman, that's awesome. But holy shit, anyone with a logical brain, which may exclude anyone working at Mike, can see that this is an absolutely BS statement made to reel in women to support their work. Well, I'm sure you know people fell for it, like, wow, you're right, we do run the world. Yeah, okay, keep being non-woke. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Remember, if you'd like to see more of this, be sure to thumbs up the video. Also, if you come across any absolutely bullshit pages online, send them over to me on either my Facebook fan page or my Twitter. Both are linked in the description below. And I will see you next time, sweetie. Oh, and check out another video by pressing here, and of course, press above my head to subscribe to my channel, because you're not gonna regret it, kid. Peace.